Hello everyone and welcome to another Starcraft 2 video. This is going to take place on Derelict Precinct, I believe is the name of this map. Zerg opponents in the top right hand position, EzRL, and myself Ketroc, Ren Terran in the bottom left. I just finished playing this game and I realized I forgot to talk while I was casting it, so we're doing this one via replay cast. A little bit late on my first depot, but that's not too painful. And SCV doing my scout. Getting the engineering bay blocked down. Somewhere to block the hatchery and still keep an eye on the ramp itself. eBay doesn't get a whole lot of vision, but the SCV building it does. So not seeing any drone leave his base. So I'm going to go in here and double check it's not like a 7 pool or something. See pool gas and I go home. If I didn't see gas, I would think that he's going to try to take an alternate hatchery, so I'd leave the SCV here to prevent that. But the pool of gas, I don't think he's going to be getting a very fast hatch. So link production on the way, and they're queued up to kill that engineering bay. Overlord gets sight on my 16 command center, and he's going to be taking a third at the same time. So he is probably floating some money here. Well, not really, but oh yeah, he was, because this was already paid for. So yeah, I had about 600 in the bank before he could throw down a hatchery, so may as well throw down 2. It's a good way to catch up as well. And having seen that one fast expand, it's pretty safe. Especially since I'm going to be PFing my fast expand, which he doesn't know about. So first slings pop in, one of them dies. I'll go to his vision here, see if he saw my feint or not. So I push out, and he doesn't even look. He just sees 2 Marines. But he saw them moving forward, which is a good sign. So hopefully that means he'll build something that's units. Nope, just building drones. If he was watching, there was SCVs with those Marines, which would make it look a little bit scarier, or at least confuse them a little bit. So I make a habit now of building all my depots to the front because I like to get a depot wall. I don't multi-racks anymore, so I don't build on my barracks down here, and I don't think it's a good place to build my factory. Sometimes I have to fall back to my main base too, so it's nice to have all the production in my main. So he scouts around, but he doesn't see the only 2 structures at the bottom there. Getting decent overlord coverage. Which would be nice fodder for my Vikings, except he's gone pretty fast spire. I mean, it's 9 minutes and his spire's already done. Getting a big batch of drones first, though, before he does anything with that spire. Not populating all his gas either. There we go. So here comes meter count, up to 3, and he's got about 7 meters more in the bank, so just probably just waiting on larva and supply. I might factory in the low ground to set up widow mines to deny his possible 4th and whatnot, but it gets caught immediately. Usually that's a pretty safe spot that doesn't get noticed, but mutas will notice it. Scout Viking has killed off 1 overlord, but I think that's going to be it, yeah, because I'm not controlling it. Turning it into overseer actually gives it more tankiness. Able to survive that encounter. Count getting fairly high now. Does not have any muta upgrades, but it has a large muta count. That's more than just like 6 to deal with drops. So he does have vision of 2 turrets. He's just going to come in and button rush something. I did not pull SCVs in time to repair. This many mutas though, I feel like he's weak at home, so I'm actually sending my Ravens to counterattack at the same time. And just trying to slowly like tower push with mutas. Their bounce actually bounces from the far side of the planetary to this side, so these SCVs will be done. Single workers lost tab, lost 25 now. Having to pull down more SCVs just to keep it alive. But I did get a little bit of harass down here. And a lot up here. Tries to flood in here with links to finish it off. Kills some more workers, worker lost tab. We've both lost over 30 now. So that's pretty huge. I hate when I accidentally build an auto turret in range of a spine crawler. It's just like throwing away 50 energy. He's pushing in here. I'm gonna put one Seeker Missile on him to try to push him back, but he didn't actually fall for it. Or I guess, I don't know. I guess it's bad either way. Either he runs away, buys me more time, or he eats it and takes a lot of damage. So I lost almost all my mutas. But his third is denied. He might even lose his infestation pit. We'll have to see. No, probably not.
Base is under attack.
But Ling's spot, I have a third, and since he's actually only on, you know, he's taking his fourth, but his second is gone, and his third is pretty damaged. In fact, the 2 meters left are not going to be able to clean out these 2 turrets. So these 2 turrets are going to kill a bunch of drones, and if the drones flee, they're going to kill this Bailing Nest. So I'm in a pretty good spot, plus I'm taking my fourth. And even solidifying my main base, I'm going to double PF it, because I figure a frontal bust is the one thing I might die to. I didn't know if he was charging up a whole lot more Bailings. And I think we even missed a little bit of a Bailing attack here. Yes, he did come rolling out with a bunch of Bailings. Wraps around to get the SCVs as well. Doesn't get the PF, but, you know, workers lost tab. Now we're both over 40 workers lost, so. A lot of workers. Repair. But still, you know, I should be building 4 workers at a time. Instead I'm building 0, because I'm busy microing my... There we go, 4 workers at a time. Microing my Ravens. So I just kind of re-solidify this while I get that back to full health. Second PF just to help solidify a bit more. And restarting my Raven count from back here. I'm going just about to have 4 pop out. And yeah, decent spot here. Probably time to start throw down my armory in 2 more factories as well, and get 3 reactors, so I can pump 6 Hellbats at a time. Because this mineral bank's only going to get bigger and bigger with the with all my production of Ravens. Is this because I lost 40 workers that it doesn't look ridiculous right now? This Raven's short for life. All his protection is about to run home in about 10 seconds. It's got 1 auto turret of energy left, maybe 1 Seeker. I suppose I can fly back over here, get a 3rd auto turret. Yeah, so with that, check the description for a thumbs up link. Thank you everyone, and goodbye.